Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be an unboxing video of something that I have looked at and wanted for a long time, but not in this exact configuration. And when I did my video probably a week or two ago, focusing on my Kaffe set pieces as well as my Jean-Michel Basquiat pieces, and again, I may be saying those completely wrong, don't come for me, but when I did my video on those two artist collaborations with Coach, I mentioned this one. So without further ado, I'd like to open her up. Got my ceramic knife. This is great because you're not going to get it down into your box too much and potentially cut what is inside, which would be a tragedy. This item was priced exactly at $500, and so it was sent to Poshmark Authentication, and it was authenticated there. This is a pre-loved item. This is how Poshmark repackaged it. So that is nice. It looks like there's a little note inside, which is always a nice touch. Let's see what it says. It says, "Many thanks, enjoy your beautiful new bag, love Jen." It's always special when sellers take care and write a note. I'm guilty that I do not do this, but I always appreciate it when it's done for me. There was some padding on the other side of the bag. I can already tell it's wrapped, I believe, in a 1941 dust bag, which is awesome. This is the inspection card from Poshmark, and it says that they have confirmed, experts have confirmed the authenticity of my Coach, and it tells me that someone with the initials EP reviewed it. And so without further ado, let's open it the rest of the way up. The paper on it even says Poshmark. So however it was wrapped when it got there, it got wrapped perhaps even a little better by Poshmark. Okay, here she is. This is in the color Blush, and I'm gonna link a few of the Coach times Rodarte pieces in my description box. And I just want to remind everybody that you should always check out my description box because I do provide links to things that I talk about. Now, this exact bag isn't available right now, but there were two of the larger version of this that I found available, and they are in used condition, but they look like, to me, that they are in good used condition, one a little more so than the other. There's also a leather sequins style in gray that's the bigger style, and it has sequins on the top only. And then there's also a pouch in the black color, as well as, I believe, a bag like this in the black color with the multi-rainbow colored sequins. This is in the color Blush, and it's got black and silver leather sequins, as well as some gold rivets. And really, the leather work on this is incredible. The leather is a smooth glove tan leather, and she said she used this, I think, once, maybe twice, and I would agree with that assessment. There was one tiny little mark that she pointed out on the back of the bag, and I think it's right there, but I don't think the camera will even pick it up. And I wasn't bothered by that. I appreciated the fact that she pointed it out, because if I found it on my own and didn't know to expect it, it might bother me. But if I know that that's there, then I can make a decision before I purchase it whether or not I'm okay with it. And that's kind of how I roll. I mean, I like to have the option not to buy if something is technically wrong with it. Although with a smooth glove tan leather like this, you're gonna have tiny imperfections that happen over time, and that's just one of them. So let's open her up and look inside. Okay, the flap itself is lined in leather, and then inside the bag, oh wow, I didn't realize this. Here's the 1941 booklet. It's got care instructions inside. But I didn't realize this. At first, when I put my hand in, it felt like it was almost a twill fabric, but it is the softest, I assume, glove tanned leather on the inside. And this bag is way more spacious than I thought. It is literally the perfect size. A lot of times when Coach puts these kiss lock coin purses on the inside, they eat up a bunch of space, but you can see I've got my whole hand in there and there's plenty of room for all of my items, and my phone would fit really nicely there in the front. And I like that the leather sequins would prevent any denting or dimpling of the leather from the phone, because that is just going to keep all of that leather down around the bottom tight. The closure is just simply this slip piece that goes through there. And when she shipped it, she had it up like this, which I appreciate because I've seen some of these where this piece gets really bent. So I like that it was shipped like that, but this is how you would carry it. And isn't that just gorgeous? Oh my gosh. The detail work on this is incredible. And all of those little pieces that are shimmering and shining, they're all leather except for, no, I mean, they're all leather. I thought maybe some of the black ones weren't, but they're almost like a patent leather. They feel just like leather. I mean, look at that. Holy Snikes. I'm so glad I got it. I was going to use this particular bag as a FOMO bag, a fear of missing out bag, but I literally didn't even know about it until I did my video on my Kaffe bags and my John Michael Basquiat bag. And I knew about the bigger version, which I thought I really wanted. And then I came across this one, and there were two available at the time. There was this one on Poshmark, and the only thing that was noted that was wrong with it is this tiny mark that you can't see. And then there was one on Mercari too, which sold since then, but that one did have wear, and she didn't really disclose what it was, but you could look at the pictures and it looked like some of the glazing may have come detached. And if that happened, I mean, you could fix that. You can glue it back on with maybe some E6000 glue, or you could potentially cut it off and reglaze it yourself. But I didn't want to do that on a bag that was this much. And this cost me exactly $500, free shipping, because anything over $500 is free shipping. And the one on Mercari was a very similar price, but it had wear. So let me give this a try on. This strap, I thought, was purely a shoulder strap. For me, it is a really good crossbody length, especially with how the bag is a relatively narrow bag. It doesn't jet out. This is very comfortable. But since it is on the shorter end for a crossbody, you could definitely carry it like this on your shoulder as well. I think if I was going to carry it on my shoulder, I would take this strap off that it came with. And by the way, this is not a hollow strap, I don't think. This has got some heft to it. And look how cool. Look how cool. Let me see if I can get it to focus. On the knobs, it says Coach times Rodarte. I haven't seen one that's been that detailed. So if I was going to carry this bag on my shoulder, I think I would use my chunky strap from Amazon, which again, I've showed you this many times. This is the 25-inch strap one. I've also got one that's slightly shorter that I have on my Kaffe, one of my Kaffe bags, but the clips on that one are circular, and I just feel like this particular type of clip is a little bit more finished, and plus I get a little bit more drop length out of this one. I think it's a 25, which is actually 26.5-inch drop versus a 23-inch drop. But it looks like I could even go up a little bit with that shorter chain strap if I wanted to, because that would be a really nice and even better length, perhaps. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you the different ways that I could dress this up. I mean, there's just a lot of options. I think this is going to be an everyday bag for me. And when I say that, I mean, I think I would carry it not just for special occasions, even though it definitely could be a special occasion bag. I try not to reserve any bag for a special occasion except for my Chanel medium large because it's so expensive and it's more of an investment for me. Sorry, I'm sitting on a chain. That bag's more of an investment for me, so I'm really only going to use it if I go to like a formal gala or something. But all the other bags that I own are everyday bags. I would consider this an everyday bag. I might not wear it with sweatpants, but I would definitely rock it with jeans and a cute top. So let me know what you think of this beautiful new Rodarte bag. I think it is an absolute work of art. I'm incredibly pleased. I'm going to go on to Poshmark and accept it and give the seller a super high rating. The other thing she did is she also worked with me on the price. I offered her, she had it listed for $650 and I offered her $500. I didn't think there was any way she would take it, but she did. I don't know what the retail was on this bag, but it was worth what I paid to me. So I hope everybody's having a fabulous start to your week. If you like videos like this about handbags and also about fashion and styling to some extent, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.